Good day everyone and welcome to my topic, which is entitled Digital Cyber or Digital Literacy in Module 9. So now we are going to enumerate our learning objectives for today. So first we are going to define what is internet safety, and then second we are going to know common causes of information security breaches, and then third we are going to explain different common threats to personal safety, and then fourth we are going to enumerate and identify corresponding fixing solutions. So now we are going to define what is internet safety. So when we say internet safety, it is the online safety or cyber safety, means trying to be safe on the internet. So it is maximizing the user's personal safety and security risk to private information and property associated with using the internet. And then we are going also to define what is information security. So when we say information security, it is the sensitive information. So such as personal information, identity, and passwords are often associated with personal and privacy and may present security concerns if leaked. So unauthorized access and usage of private information may result in consequences such as identity and property theft. So if you are trying to access another account or the other account of another user, so you can be accused of identity and property theft. So now we are going to enumerate common causes of information security breaches. So first we have the number one, we have the phishing. So it is common type of scam, so of which the scammers disguise as of trustworthy source in attempt to obtain private information such as password, credit card information, etc. through the use of fake websites that look identical and legitimate. So when we say phishing, so it is one of the common type of scam. So one of the example of the phishing is someone messages you through online, for example in a messenger, that someone tell you, or the unknown person message you that you won a 10,000 pesos. So he or she will send a link, and then it will appear a message that you need to sign before withdrawing the money. So that is one of a scam, because if you sign your private information there, the scammer can get your personal information. So he will access your private information, or for example, or your credit cards. So number two, we have the internet scam. So when we say internet scam, so these are scams that deceive the user in various ways, so in an attempt to take advantage of them. So one of the example of the internet scam is you shop through online. So if you shop through online without fully investigating the page, so you wanted to buy a laptop, so the message there is the cash on delivery, and then you send your money through GCash, and then you expected that your parcel will come or will be delivered by your house, but then after a few days the page block you cannot message the page. So one of the example of the internet scam is like that. So you have been scammed in the online. So be careful in choosing or buying through online, because it may be a internet scam. So we have number three, common causes of information security breaches. So we have the number three, we have the malware. So when we say malware, it is malicious software, particularly spyware, so disguised to collect and transmit private information such as password without the user consent or knowledge, so of which it is impossible to determine whether a file is infected. So malware is one of the common information security breaches. So when we say malware, so for example of that is you have a gadget or you have a laptop, so someone tried to put their USB in your laptop. So and then it causes viruses in which your private information had been accessed by the scammer. So also malware, if you, one of the example also of the malware is if you go to the website or search the website that is not applicable in your social media, so it can cause a lots of ads and also a virus in your phone. Going to discuss the personal safety and threats. So the growth of the internet gave rise to many important services accessible to anyone with a connection, so such as digital communication. While it allows communication with others, it is also being grabbed by malicious users of bad intent. So one of the example of that is those internet scam. Going to enumerate and explain the different common threats to personal safety. So first we have the cyber stalking. So what is cyber stalking? So when we say cyber stalking, it is the use of the internet or other electronic means to stalk or harass an individual, so group or organization through false accusations, defamation, slander and libel, intentional monitoring, identity theft, threats, solicitation for sex, or gathering information that may be used to threaten or embarrass or harass. So cyber stalking is one of the common threats to personal safety. So if someone stalking you, they will get all your private information and they can access your property, your personal property. So next we have number 2, we have the cyberbullying. So what is cyberbullying? So cyberbullying is common to us. So it is the use of electronic means such as instant messaging, social media, email, and other forms of online communication with the intent to abuse, intimidate, or overpower an individual or group. Predation. So when we say online predation, so it is the act of engaging an underage minor into inappropriate sexual relationship through the internet. So we have 3 types of online predation. We have the manipulative, opportunist, and the coercive. So online predation is a threat to personal safety of the minor. So one of the example of this is those who are foreign people trying to chat the minor children or the minor people. They're trying to make a relationship, and then afterwards they are going to send their personal information and also their nude pictures, so it can cause to blackmail. So number 4, common threats to personal safety. We have number 4, we have the obscene or offensive content. So it means that various websites on the internet contain material that some deem offensive, distasteful, or explicit, so which may offend, be not of the user's liking. So such websites may include internet shock sites, hate speech, or otherwise inflammatory content. So it may be content of may manifest in many ways, such as pop-up ads and unsuspecting links. So when we say obscene or offensive content, it is one of the common threats to personal safety, because they are trying to post a malicious post, such as your pictures that is overshowing. So they are trying to make an offensive, or they are trying to make your post a content, and then they are going to make laugh of you, or it may threaten your personal safety. Sextortion. So sextortion means it is a serious crime that occurs when someone threatens to distribute your private and sensitive material if you don't provide them images of a sexual nature, sexual favors, or money. So if someone get access your personal information and they get some pictures of yours having a naked body. They are trying to blackmail you. They are trying to send you a message that they are going to post this if you don't send any pictures of you or a money. So it is important that you must secure your passwords, especially in social media, and especially if you engage in a relationship through online. It is important that you know that person, and also you don't need to send a picture of you being naked to your loved ones. So be careful in sending a message. Think 100 times before clicking in social media. So we are now in our last topic, so the computer threats and fixing solutions. So these are the fixing solutions that we could use if we have been threatened by our personal safety by the scammers. So we have number one, we are going to install antivirus software. So it is important that if you have a gadget, it is important that you need to install this antivirus software to secure your gadgets. So second, we have the ensure that the antivirus software is up to date. So every day new computer viruses are being released, and it is essential that businesses are protected from these viruses by keeping the antivirus software up to date. So it is important that the antivirus software that we are installing in our gadgets is up to date. So because many viruses are being disseminated, it is important that we are updating our antivirus software. So number three, we have the employ a firewall to protect networks. So as computer viruses can spread by means other than email, it is important that unwanted traffic is blocked from entering the network by using a firewall. So number four, we have filter all email traffic. So emails with certain file attachments commonly used by computer viruses to spread themselves. So it should always be prevented from entering the network. So if you accept or if you receive a email that is not related to you, you could filter those or delete those emails. So that is all of my report. I hope you understand.